We'll put some beacons on. First thing in the morning, buddy, and you're looking all stressed out there. You need a wee hug. Hi, beautiful.
Alright.
Timed this perfect, didn't I?
I was laughing when concrete hearts break the bounds.
Morning, sweet pea. Welcome back. I'll just welcome if you've never saw me before. My name's Jay, or Jay, either works. Oh, potholes in Edinburgh. And if you're wondering what I do, and it's not immediately obvious for the thumbnail, I'm a class 1 and class 2 truck driver. And right now, as you can tell, hopefully, we're in the class 2. The rigid. I deliver construction materials, specifically rebar, mesh and all the accessories that go with it, to building sites. And nothing else. So that's pretty much all I do. There's no collections, everything's collected for our yard, manufactured in our yard. And today we're going back to Turnhouse Road, but wait before you switch off. It's no the usual ones. We've got a new site, we've got a Cala, which I believe is halfway along Turnhouse Road on the left. I've not been into it. Well, I'm saying I've not been into it. I was in it a long time ago, a couple of years ago. But we've got about 1.1 tonne for the bar, and then after that we're going to Westercoates Gardens. We've got 12 sheets of mesh, so most likely that'll be a hand-bol. In fact, definitely be a hand-bol, because I'm fairly certain they didn't have a machine there capable of lifting mesh. I'm sure it's just a wee dinky toy thing. And then once we're done there, we're going back to base. We're collecting the Arctic with the 40-foot trailer. I'm going to go off on a tangent here, but I think this Olaf boy is lost, because this is the third time he's pulled over and sat for a couple of minutes. It's a nice unit though, a nice Scania. Ooh. It's a V8. Is that it? I don't fucking know. Aye, anyway, we're collecting the 40-foot trailer and we've got a load of scrap on. So we're going to go to the scrappies and get that taken off. It's just all machine parts, machines that we've had lying about for years that have been butchered for spares. We're having a wee bit of clear out, so I might have 2 runs to the scrappies today. I don't know if I'll get the both of them done today or not, because we've got a wee bit of working as well. We've got 50 tonne to get through for, I believe it's Dundee, somebody said. I've not looked yet, but I think it's Dundee, so we'll put some beacons on. Usually they have like a construction entrance sign. Customer parking next left, right. Well, there's a security gate, so it must be in here. It must be. Are these? Oh, they're automatic. It's fine. I couldn't see the wee bars. Right, let's just double check our paperwork. You know, now that we've committed, that's the best time to check you're at the right place. Cala, Turnhouse Road, West Craigs. That's it. The postcode doesn't work. I think it's a defunct postcode. Not that I need a postcode to get here, but it's always good to double check with your postcode to make sure you are sort of within the vicinity. Morning, sweet pea.
Right, pal.
You having a good day?
Yeah. Usual fucking Friday.
First thing in the morning, buddy, and you're looking all stressed out there. You need a wee hug? No, you good? Usual, mate, usual. Everywhere's got them. I've got a ton of rebar for you for 2 lift pits. Does that make sense to you?
Aye.
Right, where do you want me? I don't have a high up either.
You don't have a high up?
No, not today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. We don't have one at all. Right, that's that stuff off. When he was, oh, pause that. When he was bouncing it up and doing it, it's because he thought the bundle beside it had cut onto the bag. Didn't realise I'd actually hooked the two of them up. Let's watch for any cars coming up there. All good. Amazing the amount of drivers that didn't actually use their wide angle to see a bit further. And you can always tell because they're like leaning so far forward. Just get wide angle, use that. I know it's not always the best view, but you can at least see cars and stuff. Right, we've got to go along Glasgow Road now to Westercoates Gardens, sorry. Just make sure we make this first. Oh, loads of room. Not what I was worried about. That was a nice quick tip. It's only 3 minutes past 8. Woo! Next one's not going to be a quick tip because they're going to be handballing it. That's always fun on a Friday. I think so far this week I've had to handball about 5 tonne. What are they getting? 800? Yeah, they're getting a tonne as well, so it's 852 kilos for the mesh, 200 kilos for the bar. So they'll probably want me to reverse into site and then we'll just hoy the stuff off the side and then just pull the mesh off and be done with it. And then we can go do a scrap run. Now wait you see the wait you see this load of loot, honestly. It's like final destination is it's up there. Aye, it's I'm going to be very hesitantly driving along to the scrappies. I mean, it'll be fine. It's strapped to death, and I'm going to put even more straps on it. So probably should have waited back there for him. Actually, that was a bit of a silly move on my part. Please move, mate. There we go, and we are out. Oh, put the beacons off. There's Derek. Oh, that sun is bright. Right, I'll switch these off for now and we'll pick up when we get closer to Westercoates Gardens, alright? And then I'll get to sit and see me sweat, try to help lift this stuff off. No, last time I was there actually, like I told them I'm not allowed up on the motor and I'm not. It's I needed to have my lunch, so I feel bad, right? But there was like 6 of them there, so why did they need my help? Right? I really wanted to have my lunch, so I sat and had my lunch, but I didn't realise that the owner of the company, he was one of the guys that was there, and it was him that was like, he was going, oh, where's the driver? So I popped my head out the window and I was like, driver's here having his lunch. How are you not helping? I'm like, not allowed, mate. It was later on one of the lads told me, that's the owner of the company, eh? Wouldn't have been too happy having to do some manual work. Like, sorry, but there's like 6 of you. I didn't mind helping out in that if it's just like you turn up and it's a guy on the rain, then how crap are you going to feel just sitting there like watching him struggle on his own? It's not a done thing, is it? If I go right down there, I'm going to just block up the whole road. But if I just sit here, I'm not going to get moving either. Right, I'll switch these off for now. Right, we're just up here. I can go in that way, but I've got to go in the next one. My guy has missed his turning, I think. Or has he got to go up and around? I think he's got to go up and around. Some nice Aston Martins on that though. I got to buy them with my first ever YouTube payment. An Aston Martin. The wee die-cast model, obviously. Because if I was properly monetised, I would make about between £20 and £100 a month. So that's good. You never know, eh? You never know. We shall see. We shall see what happens with it. It's not monetising now, so that doesn't matter. Having seen the estimated earnings, I think I'll just leave it as it is now. He's just gone up the turn round. I don't think he could have made that turn. He's just come along that street. I don't know if it caught it there. So that's the other thing about being in my head as well, because I'm constantly on alert. Your head's on a swivel all the time. Oh, my boys, got a beacons on. They're waiting for me. They're probably not waiting for me. Here I come, lads, here I come. What's the questions you got? What's the questions you got? Hi, beautiful.
Alright.
Timed this perfect, didn't I?
I was laughing when I seen you coming in the corner. Can you run out the room, but we'll get in somewhere.
We'll make do.
How are we getting on anyway?
No bad, no bad. That machine lift that, you think?
What's that?
Will that machine lift it? The mesh?
That's the
852 kilos, what do you reckon?
might actually.
Ooh, I like it. Because I was all prepared for a handball today. Ah.
Aye, because originally it was got to be a handball, but if that's all the weight there actually is, I've actually got chains these today as well. So
200 kilos in the bar and 850 kilos in the mesh, so
we should get it.
hopefully.
We're getting there, like, but just all the digging out and not much room's a bit of a thing, but we'll get there.
No, it's taking shape.
I think he must have quite a lot more still for us at one point, but we mentioned to the boy, I says we'll have to try and get something left it off.
Either get a higher offload or bring a machine in. I'm guessing it'd be cheaper for you to get a hire, but you'll need to ask my company for the hire. Because
there's 4 layers in the actual top.
Alright.
Concrete, so I don't know, it'll be
Aye.
quite a lot.
It'll be a few ton like.
Because that last lot you brought us was only for the garage, like, and it's not a very big garage, so I'll just be 2 minutes, I'll get this in and then I'll get the change.
No bother, buddy, I'll just back it up a wee bit. Right, that's us out of here. Hopefully you saw that, although at the start I noticed the camera was facing the wrong bleeding way. I should have put a bit more thought into it. The position, I mean. But I did not. We'll head back to work. Hopefully my supervisor has hooked up to my 40-foot trailer and then we can check it and GTFO to the scrappies. Obviously I'll show you the load before I leave. Oh. And be something a bit different for you because it's just a big giant grab that lifts it off. What puts the beacons off? Wee parking attendant who was going to pay somebody a ticket earlier on. Right, I'll catch up in a bit. Right, that's us in the Arctic, as you might have saw. Heading into this scrappies. It's just the small matter of getting out of this junction. But I can guarantee somebody will probably block it up. Because nobody in Edinburgh wants one car to get in front of them. They didn't like it. We've got a skip motor got to turn down here. See if he gives me a... Is this lad actually thinking, is he? That's my headboard for that cat. There we go. And we are round. Right, I'll probably time lapse the run in. I know it's backwards, but it's different. Everybody else does forwards, I do backwards. We'll take the nice gentle run in, and then I'll probably just continue the time lapse right into the tip as well. That's if my battery lasts. See, I've made a boo-boo. I keep telling people I'm an idiot, right? And I thought I'd charged both batteries. It turns out I've only charged one. And I've done a lot with the wee camera already, so I'm really hoping it survives, well, it lasts for the whole trip. You shall see. But I'll switch these off for now, and you can... I hope that's actually a decent view, because I kind of got you right up in the corner. Anyway, regardless, I'll switch these off for now, and we'll catch up when we get to the scrappies.
Sunset kisses, stolen days, dancing in our reckless phase. Red wine nights and love ablaze in echoes of yesterday. Pastel dreams by the riverside, in paper boats we used to glide. Now
just around the corner for the scrappies. I am absolutely sweating like a pig because this is a scary ass load. I'm not used to this kind of stuff. I know rebar. I know how it reacts. I didn't know scrap. I don't know how it works. I stopped and tightened it all up. It seemed to be alright. But aye. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, folks. Put some beacons on. And we'll just pop in. Oh, hopefully it's 25 to 12, so there shouldn't be on that much. Just need to get ourselves onto the weighbridge. I have no idea about weighbridge etiquette, so get myself straightened up a bit. I need to go and speak to the man. Good morning, buddy. I have a question.
Oh,
Can you take these as scrap?
why
We've
can't
got
we?
1,000 of them
Why can't we?
because it's got plastic on it. You take it as scrap, that's fine then. I've not got them with me, but bringing in our load.
Ideally, we treat them separately because of the plastic. We make an allowance for it,
All right,
but they're probably 75% steel. 80%
pretty much.
steel.
Aye, that's
The
negligent.
short
Eh?
answers would take them, yes.
Perfect, buddy. No bother.
Right, you've been in before. You know what to do.
Many moons ago, I just go up there and.
Up the ramp.
Mhm.
Row of containers on the left-hand side.
Yep.
Just draw along the front of them. Start taking your straps off.
There's a few.
They'll come and get you from there. When you're ready, they'll sort you out. Once you're empty, back to the scale, back to this window.
Perfect, buddy. Thank you. Hey, that was simple enough, eh? Worrying about the weighbridge etiquette and all that. Simple stuff. Steeple hill this. Yeah, apparently I just pull over along here and somebody will be along to get me once I've got my ratchet straps off, so. He said containers, but I guess he meant skips, eh? Straighten her up a wee bit. And I like abandoning her squint. You know, like that. Right, I'll go and get all these ratchet straps.
Rise in twilight dust. Metal beasts, they never rust. Steel on steel, the clash resounds. Concrete hearts break the bounds. Iron fingers grasp the night. In their grip, the city might. Building dreams through endless pain. Steel giants fight the rain. Heave the burden, watch them soar. Machines of metal, souls on the law. Lift the skies with iron hands. In their grasp a city stands. Smoke and fire through the haze. Engines roar in steel for days. Skeletons of futures past. Through their veins the powers cast. bold. Shadows stretch while futures mold. Wheels turn with angry might. On metal wings they take flight. Heave the bird and watch them soar. Machines and metal souls of law. Lift the skies with iron hands. In their grasp a city stands. Dim the sun with promises bold. Shadows stretch while futures mold. Wheels turn with angry might. On metal wings they take flight. Heave the bird and watch them soar. Machines of metal, souls of law. Lift the skies with iron.
Hey, hopefully you saw that. We're done in there. It's now 1:45, so time for me to head and have my lunch. But if you're wondering why I went Ferry Road and come down, it's because coming this way in an Arctic along Granton Road's not the best. You can see some people didn't know the width of their vehicles and they struggle with it and panic. And if you're coming this way, nobody wants to give you a second, so we just didn't come this way. Some people do, I don't. I'd rather just go Ferry Road and cut down. Hopefully that was something a wee bit different for you to the usual tips. I was in fear for my tyres. I thought they were going to get spanked. I'm doing 20, but nah, it was all good. The lad was an ace with his machine, as they usually are. But that'll be the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you've seen me before, seen me a couple of times, consider subscribing. It always helps. Always helps. I do appreciate it. And to all those new subscribers, welcome. Thank you very much. Hopefully you made it this far to the end for you to hear me thinking, yeah. But I'll let you go just now, and I will let this bus come first because I'm nice like that. Anyway, I will catch you in the next one.